Alright, our destination, the DLC island. One small step for Tenebris, one big step for Generation Zero kind! Yes! Whoa! Off a tree! Can we heal? Whoa, we're just keeping on going. We won't stop. Won't stop, can't stop. Oh, we didn't survive, but we made it. Look at that. My dudes, the Generation Zero modding community has done it again. Friggin' look at this, man. I'm on the DLC island. And it is beautiful, man. This giant mountain overlooking these little lakes here. It's very picturesque what is coming together here. But this video feels like a throwback to 2019 Tenebris, where I was jumping on over to Alpine Unrest before it launched. Man, I can't believe that there's a mod that lets us explore this island. So, the biggest shoutouts to the Generation Zero Helper mod, the greatest mod that's ever come about for Generation Zero. This mod gives access to so many things, but one of the most recent things is the ability to travel on over to these DLC islands that haven't been introduced to the game yet. I have to show you guys the map, but right now this view is just... man. So yeah, we're over on DLC Island 2, as it's being called right now, and we also have access to get on over to DLC Island 3. Poor island over here just totally doesn't count, but the fact that this is labeled DLC Island 2 and then DLC Island 3 gives us a little bit of an idea for what potentially might be planned in the future of Generation Zero when it comes to these large masses of land. Man, this mountain view is just spectacular, but I gotta get to exploring here. We have a lot of land to cover here, starting off with these couple ponds. Because, man, what a vibe, even through the radiation burning my eyes. Oh, dude, you can totally picture what's gonna be going on around here, like some little cottages and stuff going on around these lakes. Oh, and maybe some boats on the lakes and stuff too. Might have to fight some machines up in the sky over this area. It's quite clear, actually. There's not a lot of trees in the area, except for like right there, but it's actually pretty clear of trees and stuff, which means that if we do wind up fighting firebirds over here, it won't be too bad. Oh, dude, alright, this is cool, man. This is like a little valley going on here with like, you know, a steep cliff edge. We're gonna make our way back to the kind of start of the island though, because I definitely think that this area is going to be a spicy one. And that is where the DLC might pick up and might start off, just on the other side of the destroyed bridge here. And it's good that there is collision here. I was kind of nervous seeing that line there. I was like, oh, I'm gonna fall through. But anyway, this is probably going to be where the DLC kicks off, potentially. It's hard to say because there might be maybe an opportunity to get to it over here from Pashkalom, I believe is how it's pronounced. But it might start from here, might start from here. Who knows? It might even start from Lidorp and Arkelstorp and all of the Orps. We could always just, like, zip line across the bridge, but either way, this is a potential area where we're going to start from, and with a major road running along this way, I'm gonna kind of just run down this road and see where it brings me to. Check out this area, and definitely check out the airfield over here. Alright, so we're coming up to our first stop here, and it's kind of cool actually how the main roads all lead to dirt roads and how the dirt roads all connect. It feels very natural over here. But coming on over to this kind of pier area, and the sun's coming out, excellent. So coming on over to this pier area, I actually think that this might wind up being like a camping ground of some sort. It's not quite big enough to be a city or a town, but it's definitely big enough to be a little camping ground or, dock area or something like that, potentially. I'm thinking kind of similar to Brevican camping over here down in the south coast. But it very much reminds me of that kind of area down here, just with like the flatness and then having this little ditch here and stuff. Very much campground energy. And there's this big flat plateau up here, so this could also additionally be kind of attached to the area with maybe a larger building or with one of those watchtowers or something like that overlooking the area. While I go through here, if any of you dudes come up with any ideas for any of these spots, please throw them up in the comments down below. So, okay, I've played this game for a long time, 4 years. It's a long time, man. And, oh, blue spinning wheel, what are you doing? Go away. Alright, so it's been a long time, and something I've always wondered about on this island is this spot right here. Is it a lake? Is there water there? Is it just a rip in the map? Let's find out. Okay, we should be at the spot. Let's see if anything wonky happens around here. It's looking pretty normal, though. Disappointment. What the heck? Not even a puddle, man. Not even a puddle. I honestly don't know what I was fully expecting there. Maybe a hole into the earth or something like that. A portal to hell so that I could go down there and beat up Doom Guy. Beat up Doom Guy's dad. Whoa, hey! A sign of life! Trail markers. Back to the main road we go, and I think we're gonna make our way on over to that second kind of pier area. More road signs, nice. This place might be further along than we think and expect. There might be a dev build floating out there that has a fully populated DLC Island 2 Electric Boogaloo. Okay, now this area is definitely giving me some small city vibes. You know, just a coastal little townlet here. It's very flat. There's not a lot of trees around here. So it's obviously been cleared out for something pretty big to go into the area. And just the way the terrain is formed and everything like that, like you could see a road kind of coming down this kind of dent extended part of the hill, and just coming down this way too. Like you could totally picture, like, houses running on either side or something like that. Maybe this could even be like a more major city on the coast here. Not a bad place to live, I'd say. Okay, so we're coming up to the airport, as we're going to assume it's going to be up next, and even though I know there's not going to be anything there, I'm still stoked to see, like, this massive area unfold. Because if you look at it just in its sheer size and, assuming that more of this is going to be utilized for, like, buildings and hangars and stuff, it is, like, almost like 2 times the size of Overby here. Who knows, in that DLC we might even wind up getting our own Vraken. A man can dream. But look at this! Just kilometers, man. Just a massive, massive open space. And it's crazy to think of what's going to be going on here. Maybe Phoenix will take over this airport and it'll all be built up with, like, Phoenix stuff. Maybe we'll take over this airport with the Resistance. Who knows, man? Either way, it's gonna be crazy, dude. So let's just sit here for a moment and take this all in, because I'm sure a good chunk of you dudes have been curious about this airspace area for a long time. So it's gonna be huge, man. Alright, we're making a real quick pit stop back on the mainland, because I want to try to dirt bike over there. Alright, back over we go! Oh! Yeah! Jeez! Oh, no! I'm going back to the mainland! Oh, God! I survived! How did I... What? There's something kind of beautiful about this. I don't know. It's like... Oh! There's the damage! Oh, no! There's the more damage! Thank God I have a lot of adrenaline, man. Okay, so I really hope that this next party trick really works, because if it does, I might even make a dang video about it. It totally does, dude! The GZ modding community is amazing! I can't believe that they actually got just, like, the bike spawner to just go wherever the heck we need it! Well, it worked, it spawned in my bike, but I think it really damaged it. Thing was on fire, man. Alright, but now we're off, and now we're actually going to be able to get places. This is a heck of a canyon, like, ravine area. Epic. Alright, there's just a few more spots I'd like to come to on this big island. One of them being right here, and even though it stops with kind of a dead end, I'm very curious as to what's going on in this kind of little cul-de-sac kind of area here in between like three mountain peaks. I feel like there's going to be some secret military installation or military base up in this part of the woods. I guess we're gonna have to wait to find out though. Oh, we just passed something kind of interesting. This area is really uniform, so maybe this will be like a little townlet, a little something that you'd come off the road to, maybe another camping spot. There's tons of areas like that all around this island. It's kind of hard to remark on all of them, but just be like, wow, hey, look at flat area. But even though, wow, hey, look at flat area. But I feel like this is going to be a very detailed island once we get on over to it. Alright, I think we're here, dude. I think we're here. Oh, we got a little bit more to go. And we are here. Man, what a view. Just endless ocean, infinite ocean. So this is the very edge of the world, the furthest edge of the world, excluding anything that might be going on in the dark abyss over there. But, man, very nice view. I'm gonna need to catch a sunrise over here. And for the last location that we're going to come to here on DLC 2, is going to be the top of the mountain. And I think we're going to do a big Firebird fight up here. Alright, we are almost to the peak, but what a view, man! This has got to be the tallest point in the entire freaking map, dude. But let's waste no time. Hopefully this works. I'm gonna try to spawn in two of them. You can do it. You can do it! I believe in you! Oh, it's gone. Okay, Firebird round 2. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. So, I guess big sad about the Firebird not spawning in, but we aren't gonna let that slow us down. We have a whole other DLC island to go take a look at. And up and over we go. Hopefully not too up and over. We went way too up and over, man. Falling forever. Am I gonna make it to the mainland? No, I'm landing in the ocean. Sploosh. Okay, round 2, but this time with just one canister. Are you kidding me? The distance, the absolute unit of distance. Now leaving Erkelstorp. And this should be good. We should land like smack dab right in the middle of that clearing of trees. We are not going to totally clear the island again. Okay, yes. Oh, fantastic. Oh, we are falling real slow. Very weird, man. Very weird. At least we got this really awesome shot of the whole island, man. Look at the plateaus all over the place. It's like Alvaret Island, and we're dead. You know, even though we couldn't get the firebirds to spawn, whoa! At least we could dirt bike all around Alvaret Island here. Where's the dirt bike? Let's go. Knocked my brain out of me, man. I really, you know, I muck my bikes up in this game a lot, so we're gonna have to just go around with this guy. Jesus, man, what is this video? This island is freaking sick, though. Not gonna lie, I really enjoy all of the plateaus and stuff. I wonder if this is, like, based off a real-world location in Sweden, or if this is just coming out of the devs' creativity. I love it either way. Like, I'll be honest, I'm really excited for DLC Island 2. It's gonna be awesome going to such a large island, but this island is just so strange that I'm really curious as to what's going to be going on here. And it almost makes me more excited for DLC 3 than DLC 2. And then there's the premise, too, that DLC 3, I mean, it's taken us so long from Alpine Unrest until where we're at now to even be talking about these islands and stuff. So we're gonna be in this for quite a while, man, quite a while. I'm calling it now, though, for DLC Island 3 at the end of the road here, final boss of the game location. Look at this, totally, like, giant Phoenix complex or something like that. And then we go in there and we have to fight Von Ulmer himself. Surprise, Von Ulmer is actually Doomguy's dad. It's just the craziest boss fight of all time. But I think this video's gone on for long enough. Sadly, I can't do the Firebird fights that I had planned, so we're gonna kind of just call things a bit of a wrap here. But please go check out the Generation Zero Helper mod. Its link will be in the description down below. And as well, please let me know any of your theories or ideas for these islands in the comments down below. I would love to hear about them. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, peace out, my dudes.